The Cavaliers are out of Cleveland as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in tonight's contest. On 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. It's stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Duren. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Harden. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Harden. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Obsessed with drawing contact, and Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the line.
No good on the second free throw. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Duren. Harris, bounce pass. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit, no good that time either. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Shots good by Jenkins.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Back to Harris. Here's the drive. And slam dunk by Harris.
And a nice mix of strength and agility. Harris able to explode for the slam.
Here's Harden. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
And the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Jenkins. Pass to Duren. Stolen by Wade.
2 minutes remaining.
Harden scanning the floor. The drive by Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
The drive from Allen is terrific. It shows a force and speed that gets him where he wants to go. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Harden draws the double. Makes it off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To the paint. Duran. Pass to Jenkins. Off target with his three. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Harden. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here is Harris. Here's Jenkins. Detroit, no good that time either.
First personal foul.
Loose.
Substitution for the Pistons.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. In the corner, it's Duran. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
Pass to Jenkins. And it's in there. Jenkins got 5.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
It's Harden with the drive. Just 3 on the clock. And the layup is good.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after the
15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where they're advantage is throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Jenkins with it. Up top, Herder. Pass to Stewart. It's LeVert on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jenkins. Here's Holland. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Harden outside. Harden so good at absorbing contact.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Here's Herder. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Harden attacking. And the jam by Harden.
Timeout.
Greetings, everyone, from Atlanta. The Hawks playing host to an Eastern Conference game here on their home floor. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Pass to Tatum. There's the pick. Back to Hauser. Here's Queta. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. From deep. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Tatum. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Look, a leader both on and off the floor. You can tell McCollum's teammates really look up to him.
Tatum drives in. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Atlanta shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the free throw, no good.
One shot.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. He takes it in. Outside Daniel. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's McCollum. And the layup falls. McCollum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Tatum. Pocket four.
Passing out of a pick and roll. Tatum's such a good decision maker. You want the ball in his hands.
Chalk up two there. McCollum's got 6 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
White, good.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Now McCollum shoots over White. Again, McCollum missing. Pass to Queta.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside White. Now here's Brown. Here's Tatum. Covered by Johnson. Tatum no good. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Third team foul.
The Hawks have come up empty at the line so far in 3 attempts.
One shot.
And that one falls for Okongwu. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's the pick. With the floater. And he gets the bucket. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Here's McCollum. And Pritchard pulls it down. Here's Walsh. And he can't jam it through.
Boston foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Fourth team foul.
He's off on the first. And the Celtics making a change here. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. To the middle. Pass to Shireman. Offline with his 3. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Out to the right wing. McCollum right side. And he banks in the layup. McCollum's got 8 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pritchard with a wide open look. Those 3-pointers off the mark. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston. Here's Walsh. Johnson with the block. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He notched 8 points.
9.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
The Hawks leading. The 3. It's off target. He is 4 of 9 from the field. The 3 from Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Walsh. Here's Shireman. And he tucks it home.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, McCollum has a way of causing trouble in there. Very crafty.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Takes the 3. And it's Hauser in the corner. Picked by Vucevic. To the inside. The kick out to Tatum. They get it back. Tatum on the wing. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Vucevic. Off target from outside. The Hawks trailing. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. McCollum with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Celtics with the lead. White looking around.
Hey, yo, right here.
The kick out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here comes Tatum.
And that's on the defense there. You can't give Tatum those lanes and launching pads to the rim.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. And here's McCollum. He's got 9. Here's Alexander Walker. Second shot opportunity. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here's Tatum for 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
Down low. Here's Keita.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's McCollum. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Keita. Now White fires the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
White's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston. Now McCollum. Will it go? Misses at the rim. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back to the action in just a minute. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's White. Nailed from 3-point land. White's got the first bucket of the third here for Boston. Here's McCollum. Looking to get back on track here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on White.
A crafty and thoughtful scorer. McCollum knows how to draw the defense in and earn that whistle.
And seems like he's regaining his focus. The form at the line tonight has not been as good for the most part.
The Hawks trailed by 10. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pass to Keita. Back to Tatum. Now Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White. Rebounded by McCollum. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to McCollum. Here's Alexander Walker. Offensive rebound. And here's Daniels. Back to Alexander Walker. The Hawks working the ball around. Another shot. The rebound by the Celtics.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Boston leading by 12. Tatum on the wing. No good from outside. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Alexander Walker. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Alexander Walker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. To the paint. And taken away by Johnson. Now here's McCollum. He's got 11. Outside Daniels. Here's Alexander Walker. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Celtics win possession here. Tatum drives in.
Well, not just fast, but also precise. Tatum shows a lot of control on his drive.
There's the drive. Back to McCollum. Clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Down low. Out left to the wing. Spins. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
McCollum outside. The three. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
And a wide open look for McCollum. No good on the triple.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's shot is good.
Well, this is what Brown was looking for. He just needed the ball, and then instantly his shot was up.
Boston making a switch here.
Baylor Shireman.
Here's Pritchard. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Hits it from three-point range.
3.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
It's McCollum with the drive, and he converts the layup. 13 points in the game. It could go, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's McCollum. Count it, good.
Well, and they have to just keep feeding C.J. McCollum. He is on a heater.
Three-pointer, Pritchard. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Here's McCollum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
The three from Tatum. Tatum with a corner three.
Well, we don't see Tatum shoot the corner three all that often, but that doesn't mean he can't hit them.
No good with the layup. Celtics leading by 10.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Shoots from 12. Again, McCollum missing. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, it's Boston with the three.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.